any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. Patrol, because of the nature of its work, comes in contact with two main types of people. First, the lawbreaker, either careless or deliberate. Second, the innocent victim of an accident or a criminal act. Occasionally, the patrol must deal with a third type of person, often the most difficult to handle. Someone who, while not guilty of a crime, becomes, through his own immaturity and fear, a fugitive.
Friend or foe?
Friend.
Give the password.
Oh, come on, open up, Jimmy. It's me.
What took you so long, Eddie? I've been waiting a year.
I had to go to the store for Ma.
Oh, I sneaked out before my folks got up. It's always better that way. Hey, wait till you see all the swell food I got. It'll last us a week. Apples, cookies, candy bars, and half a pie. What did you bring?
I'm not going, Jimmy.
What do you mean you're not going? Why, we had it all planned.
I've been thinking. It's all kind of sudden. Now, if you could make it next week.
Next week? You know where I'll be next week if I don't get away now.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be fun. Remember what I told you about Lake Dawson? Dad's got a cabin up there. My real dad, I mean. And we can go swimming and hiking and... Oh, Eddie, don't be chicken.
Who's being chicken? Maybe you ought to go to the hospital anyway.
What for? I'm okay. Sure, my eyes act funny sometimes, but they don't hurt. It'll all go away. Nobody's gonna get me in a hospital. Come on, Eddie.
I'd sure like to, but my birthday's coming up, and Dad promised me a new chemistry set. You aren't sore, are you, Jimmy?
No, I'm not sore. But you won't tell anybody where I'm going, will you?
No, I won't tell.
Wait here 5 minutes before you come out. Then nobody will see us together. That's the way it's always done.
Okay.
So long, Eddie.
So long, Jimmy.
You've just got to find him, Mr. Mathews, before something happens.
Well, it's still early in the morning. He can't have been gone more than 2 hours. What makes you think he's run away from home?
Oh, I found this note on the kitchen table when I got up to get breakfast.
Thank you. Dear Mom, I know you mean well, but I don't need an operation. Don't worry, I'll be all right. I won't need my catcher's mitt. Give it to Kenny Fisher. Love, Jimmy. What's all this about an operation?
It's his eyes. That's where you've got to find him. And he took his bicycle, and we told him not to ride it. He could be killed.
You better let me explain, Mrs. West. You know, Dan, I'm an ophthalmologist, an eye specialist.
Yes, I know.
Well, last week, Jimmy was accidentally hit over the eye with a baseball bat. It didn't seem too serious at first, and then he started stumbling and bumping into things and complaining of flashes of light. Mr. and Mrs. West brought him to my office 2 days ago. After a thorough examination, I discovered a traumatic strabismus.
Just a minute, Doctor. You've just lost me.
Well, that is, the blow on his head impaired the coordination of his eye muscles. He couldn't focus properly, judge distance.
That's why he was bumping into things?
Yes. We also found evidence of a detached retina. That would cause blind spots in his field of vision.
And he's riding a bicycle in that condition. It was all I could do to keep my husband from getting out of his sickbed to go and find him.
It is serious, Dan. The boy needs absolute quiet. Now, ordinarily, I would insist that Jimmy go to the hospital immediately while I arrange for an operation.
Jimmy's afraid of hospitals. We thought we'd made him understand how necessary this operation is.
Tell me, Doctor, is the boy in danger of losing his eyesight?
Yes, there is a danger. A slight blow or a minor accident could increase the retinal detachment. I'm afraid I couldn't be optimistic of an operation under those conditions.
I'm afraid we're just going to have to try and find him.
Oh, thank you.
Are there any relatives in this area he might go to?
Just his father in Ridgely.
His father? I thought you and Mr. West lived here.
Oh, Mr. West is Jimmy's stepfather. Jimmy's real father is James Adams. But Jimmy wouldn't go there.
How can you say that?
Jimmy knows his father would check back with me if he showed up there all of a sudden.
I'm sure he would if you were on friendly terms.
Oh, we are. We take Jimmy to see his father 3 or 4 times a year. We're quite good friends. But Jimmy knows his real father's away on a business trip. We got a letter just last week.
Well, if he's going to run away, he might want company. Maybe a kid his own age.
Well, I've called the parents of all the children Jimmy plays with. None of them have seen him.
Why don't you give me a list of all his pals and his playmates, and I'll check them out.
One by one, the highway patrol questioned Jimmy's young friends and their parents. No one had seen Jimmy Adams that morning, and no one knew of any plan to run away. Parks and playgrounds were covered with negative results. Then, for the second time that morning, a patrol car stopped before the home of Eddie Streeter, a close friend of Jimmy's.
Hi, you Eddie Streeter?
Uh-huh.
I talked to your mother about a half hour ago. I said I'd call back.
Mom's next door.
Yeah, I know, but I want to talk to you. Oh, by the way, I'm Dan Mathews, Highway Patrol. You want to check my credentials?
They're okay. Won't you come in?
Thanks. Eddie, tell me, how's your friend Jimmy?
Jimmy? Oh, he's okay. Jimmy who?
Jimmy Adams. I understand you're very good friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
When'd you see him last?
Last night. Yeah, last night.
Well, you know that Jimmy's going to have an operation on his eyes, don't you? Now, it's not going to hurt him a bit, Eddie, but it's very important to him, because if Jimmy gets a bump on the head or hurt, he's liable to have trouble seeing for the rest of his life. That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, there's one thing he can do for a pal like Jimmy. Tell me where he is.
What'll you do to him when you find him? Arrest him for running away?
No, it won't be anything like that. We'll just make sure he gets the operation, that's all.
Will you tell him I told you?
Not if you don't want me to. Now, where is he? Come on, Eddie, where's he going?
He's going up to Lake Dawson.
Lake Dawson on a bike? That's 75 miles away.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Oh, wait a minute. How's he going to get there? What highway's he going to take, do you know?
I don't know, mister. He didn't tell me a thing. I don't know.
One thing. When did you see him last?
About a half an hour ago. I don't know.
Eddie, you've done Jimmy a big favor.
You won't tell him I told you, will you, mister?
That's the way you want it, and that's the way it's going to be. Is that a deal? Thanks. Kid's on his way to Lake Dawson on a bike. He can't be too far away.
What route's he taking?
I don't know. He's got 3 choices. So have we. We might be able to pick him up before he gets too far out of town. Call headquarters.
You all right, kid? Are you hurt?
Look what you did to my wheel.
Are you okay? I tried to stop it. What happened?
I just got dizzy. Look at my wheel.
Sure is smashed. Where were you going, kid?
Lake Dawson.
That's about 60 miles from here. Where do you live, kid?
In Parkview. Just outside the city.
Well, we're not very far from Templeton. I could put your bike in the truck and drive you into Templeton and get your bike fixed. And you could call your folks.
You'll fix my bike?
Sure. Come on, grab your stuff. I'll take the bike.
Doctor, this is Mathews, Highway Patrol. No, we know he's headed toward Lake Dawson, his father's cabin. We've got all available officers searching up there.
I just left the boy's mother at home. She's quite upset. If you could possibly let me know at the first opportunity.
Well, I've notified all hospitals in the area. If and when we find him, we'll bring him to you right away.
I'll have everything ready.
Thanks, Doc.
Look, kid, I was just thinking, we're not very far from Parkview. Why don't I call up your folks and they can come and get you?
We haven't got a phone or a car either.
Oh? How about a neighbor or a friend?
If my bike is fixed, I can go on to Lake Dawson. You said you'd fix my bike.
Sure, that's why we stopped here. Look, kid, I'm gonna go look up a place to get your bike fixed. You sit here in the truck, okay? Hello? Hello, operator, give me the Highway Patrol. This is an emergency.
He admits he lives in Parkview, and he's headed for Lake Dawson.
Then maybe he is the runaway you're looking for. Well, what do you want me to do?
Mr. Hastings, you stall at the gas station. I think that's our boy. I'll send a car to pick him up.
Okay.
The movements of an adult criminal can sometimes be predicted. At least law officers can be sure of certain moves a fleeing criminal will not make. But a frightened runaway boy like Jimmy Adams presented a more baffling problem. Knowing that he was being sought by the Highway Patrol, Jimmy decided on a simple strategy: a bus trip to his real father's home in nearby Ridgely. There was no way of knowing whether or not the fall from the bicycle had further impaired Jimmy's vision. Any accident could cause permanent injury to his sight. The search efforts were redoubled.
Sergeant, contact the bus station at Templeton and all surrounding towns. Have them report on anyone. I repeat, anyone buying a half-fare ticket to Lake Dawson. Now, the kid might get cagey, have somebody else buy it for him. What? No, keep the units working in that area. He might even be hitchhiking, we don't know. Right.
Hey, Jimmy, this is a surprise.
Hi, Dad.
Sure is nice to see you, son. Say, how did you get here?
I come up on the bus, all by myself. Mom said I could stay with you a while.
Sure, why not? Come right on in. I'll be glad to have you. You know, you caught me just in time. I was just on my way back to work. Hey, I wonder why your mother didn't let me know you were coming.
She was going to send a telegram. At least I think that's what she said. Maybe she forgot.
It's typical of your mother, eh, Jimmy? Hey, everything all right at home?
Oh, sure. Except my stepdad is sick.
I hope nothing serious.
I don't think so. He's home in bed, and Mom's taking care of him.
Oh, so that's why she sent you up here, and probably why she forgot the telegram. I'm sorry about Ralph, but I'm sure glad to see you, Jimmy. Hey, is this all the luggage you brought?
Huh? Luggage?
Well, sure, you're going to be here for several days. It isn't like your mother to send you off without some extra clothes and things.
Oh, my suitcase. Doggone it. I must have left it on the bus. Gee, Dad, I'm sorry.
It's all right, forget it. I'll check with the bus depot later. But I better call your mother and tell her you got here all right.
No, Dad. I mean, I've already called her. From the bus station.
Oh, say, that was thoughtful of you. Well, I better write her a short note and just tell her that you can stay here just as long as she wants you to.
A note? Okay, and I'll mail it. There's a mailbox down at the corner. Can I, Dad?
Sure, why not? Then I can go right on to work.
Dad, what I was thinking, we could go up to Lake Dawson. You know, like we did last summer.
That would be fine, but my vacation doesn't come up for several weeks yet.
Aw, gee. Couldn't we go now?
I'm afraid not. But maybe we can run up over the weekend. We'll see.
Yeah, that answers the boy's description, all right. What time's the bus get to Ridgely? Oh, he must have gotten off a half hour ago, if he got off. Check all units in that area, will you? Right. Oh, come in. Please sit down.
Thank you. Is there any word?
Well, Mrs. West, we have a possible lead.
What is it?
Don't get your hopes up. Templeton called. The agent of the bus depot said a boy answering Jimmy's description did buy a ticket.
To Lake Dawson?
I thought you said his real father lived at Ridgely.
He's gone to Ridgely, and James won't be home until tomorrow.
Please, we can't be sure it's Jimmy. Now, do you think there's somebody home at Adam's house?
No, not unless he got back a day early.
Has he got a phone number there?
Ridgely 52179.
Dad, you promised I could mail it.
Oh, I forgot. Say, there's some food in the icebox if you get hungry. And when I come home from work, we'll go out to dinner and maybe to a movie. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, son. See you
Come
about
on,
6.
Dad. Hello?
I'd like to talk to Mr. Adams, please.
He's gone to work.
Oh, I see. What time do you think I could catch him? This is Mathews, Dan Mathews. Get on the extension. Listen, don't talk. Now, what time do you think he'd be home, please?
I think he'll be back about 6 o'clock. Could I take a message?
No, it's not very important. I'll call him about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Jimmy! Jimmy, are you all right? Jimmy, answer Mother. Jimmy. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it.
Dispatch 3212 to this address immediately. 418 Maple in Ridgely. The kid's there. Do me a favor, Mrs. West. Go home with your husband and wait. Please, please.
The patrol learned that Jimmy had left his father's home in Ridgely. Headquarters requested that the local radio stations broadcast a description of Jimmy to motorists traveling the roads to Lake Dawson. Indications were that the boy, with his dangerously faulty vision, was again hitchhiking on a busy highway.
Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing?
Just trying to get a ride.
Yeah? Well, I was here first, and I've been waiting a long time. Now, you get along up the highway, up around that curve. Go on, get. Now, what got into that crazy dame? Hey, maybe we do better together, huh? You know, if there was a guy driving that car, he'd have picked us up. You want to team up with me? Just to the next town.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, mister.
Okay.
ride clear up to Lake Dawson.
Lake Dawson? Lake Dawson's over 60 miles away. Going there by yourself?
Sure. If I hadn't wrecked my bike, I'd be there by now, I bet you.
Hey, you run away from home, didn't you? Didn't you?
Please, Mr. Gorman, don't turn me in. If I'm with you, the police won't ever know.
So the police are after you. Oh, well, that's just great. But I'm not getting mixed up with no runaway kid. You get going. Go on. Get away from me fast, you hear?
All right. Up the highway like you said?
Yeah. No. No, wait. You want to get off the highway. There's an old road off that way, about a quarter of a mile. Highway patrol won't be checking it. Now, you get going. Straight across country.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah. And good luck, kid.
As a result of the radio broadcasts, the woman motorist reported a boy of Jimmy's description 5 miles down the road. Her further mention of an unshaven, disheveled transient sent the patrol into action. Afraid of being involved, the hitchhiker at first denied having seen the 12-year-old boy. When told that the woman motorist had seen 2 persons on the road, a boy and a man of Gorman's description, his attitude changed. He agreed to direct the highway patrol to the point where Jimmy Adams had left the highway.
That way.
All right, keep an eye on him.
Go! Put me down!
All right, Jimmy, you're down.
How come you know my name?
Well, I've been looking for you. What do you say we go home to your mom?
They'll take me to the hospital. They'll operate on me. I don't need an operation.
Well, now, Jimmy, wait a minute. You got hit over your eye with a baseball bat, is that right? Did it hurt very much?
A little. But I didn't cry.
Well, naturally. Now, believe me, that baseball bat hurt 100 times more than the operation would. I've already checked with the doctor. Now, come on. What do you say we go home to your mom?
She's probably awful sore.
No, she won't be sore when you arrive in a highway patrol car.
A real live patrol car?
A real live one. What do you say, fella? We go? All right, hop in, young fella. Call Mrs. West and the doctor. Tell him we found the boy. He's okay.
Well, thanks for your help. We'll drive you back to Bedford if you like.
If it's all the same to you, I'd just as soon walk.
Next week's case, handled by the Highway Patrol, is a very exciting one. We hope you'll be with us. Until then, remember, the careless driver isn't driving his car. He's aiming it. This is Broderick Crawford saying see you next week.